Dear Santa, it is the day after Christmas, and I just wanted to say that you do a lot of great things. However, I did not receive everything that I asked for and was wondering what's going on. Your actions are very unprofessional. I will take legal action if needed. Yours truly, Timmy.
Dear Timmy, I'm sorry I disappointed you this year, but I cannot give everyone everything they want. It is simply too much work for me, and my elves do all the work anyway. I also don't think legal action is the best way to bring it on, and if you do want to go that route, you can be my guest, but I have the best lawyers this side of the pole. Anyway, I love Santa. P.S. Aren't you a little old for all this?
Dear Santa, I'm so sorry to hear that I would have caused so much stress on your workers. By the way, is your workplace compliant with work safety laws, and do you follow all labor laws? You might want to look into that before I do. And I may be a little old, but I think Christmas is a believe and you shall receive system when it comes to getting gifts from you. Don't test me. Love, Timmy.
Dear Timmy, if you have to know, I do follow all the labor laws at the pole. And I don't care if you believe in me. You're old enough to go out and buy your own things, so maybe you could just hold a job and you would be able to buy anything you'd want for Christmas. This is a war you won't win. Love, Santa.
Dear home intruder, it's not my fault that jobs make me wake up before noon. Also, that's a lot of talk for someone who works once a year and has deer drag them around all night. I feel bad for them. Maybe you should lay off the cookies. Maybe gift yourself a Bowflex. Love, Timmy.
Dear ungrateful punk, I've heard enough of this nonsense. You disrespect me one more time, and I'll make sure you never get anything for Christmas ever again. And my deer are just fine. It's just the suit that makes me look big. Send one more letter acting like this, and I won't hold back. You unforgiving, unlovable, undeserving little punk. Love, Santa.
Dear liar, I'm sure those deer are just fine. And it's okay if you let yourself go. Happens to everyone. Maybe you can make it your New Year's resolution to get in shape. You're gonna lose this fight. Timmy.
Dear Timmy, this is the last letter I will ever send to you. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but you left me with no choice. You are adopted. I said it. Your parents adopted you and never told you. I'm sorry, but I know these things. I'm always watching. I see you when you're sleeping. And yes, you are adopted. I have nothing left to say. Have a good life, Timmy. Love, Santa.
Is this true?
Is what true, boy?
Am I adopted?
Okay, now, where did you hear that?
Santa told me.
Santa? Okay, now that's ridiculous. You're a little too old to be believing in all that, okay?
Well, is it true?
I mean, yeah, it's true, but I'm sorry that it took so long to tell you.
You didn't tell me Santa did.
Right. And maybe I should lay off the cookies, too.